The home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Commodores will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake. Down at the 24. Here comes the offense on first down. Handoff to the lone back. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Back to throw, it's Howard. They're working that left side. Good job running that route to get past the sticks, because he got nothing after the catch. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw quickly to the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Grabbed over the middle, it's Alexander. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Still on his feet at the 45. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. The Commodores getting set on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
From from the gun, the ground game. Fighting off the defender. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits. Second down coming up. Now he's looking to throw it. Snares it outside. It's Alexander. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. And the Commodores in the hurry-up. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Pressure coming. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
And sometimes the best defense is a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get it.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Going for it all. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Buckeyes. On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 7-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the tight end. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Might as well give it to him again. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
Man, you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. If you're starting like that, now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Looking for a gap. It's Alexander. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. The Commodores will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. With the catch, it's Spence. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
Love the poise on that play. You saw when he escaped the pocket, he was on the move. He didn't take his eyes from looking downfield. He kept reading the coverage, located a receiver, and picked up a huge chunk play.
He's going to run it. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Fires downfield. On target to the left. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A first down run on the doorstep. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Commodores. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Arkansas is dominating this one, thanks to an offense that's been running hog wild since the opening kickoff. They're up by 21 over Ole Miss. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wide out in motion. The give out of the gun. He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Howard. Finds his tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on toughness. Establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important here.
You're part of that Midwest lifestyle, but when you're Ohio State, you recruit at such a high level. You're going to get great offensive linemen, great running backs, so it's not a surprise that they're usually a physical unit.
Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Using his feet to buy time. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
On the return, it's Brown. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. That is coverage just the way they designed it, and they've got him backed up. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Johnson looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Using the quick game. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Feeling some heat. And down he goes back at the 3. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Commodores will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. So from the shadow of his goal post, he gets the punt away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome.
And he lays out and snags it down the left side. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, picked off. Taking it the other way. Inside the 40. The 30. Running inside the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Man, what a play. Now you're setting your offense up for great position, but you want to make big plays as a defense. Not only make big plays, return it a long way down the field. You wanted a touchdown, obviously, but you set your offense up in great scoring position.
The give. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown doors.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. It's caught.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense gets set for 2nd down. To throw, it's Howard. Finds his big tight end. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Got the back over the middle.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Off play action. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State. He'll try to tack on one more. Smashes it through for the PAT. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth.
He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You got to get him involved.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. And you saw that there on the incompletion.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
We love to see that, right? They put themselves in a position at the end of the half to take the lead. They put it on their kicker. He knocks it through the uprights. So nothing but good vibes for this team now with the lead heading in at halftime.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Comes out throwing on first down. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start the second half. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
We talk a lot about this at quarterback, right? Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. He wanted to throw that downfield. He just felt the pressure. He knew he had to get out of danger. He was able to do that, use his speed, go get north up.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. And Ohio State makes a ton of highlights with the big pass plays, but this defense has turned in its share over the years, too.
So many guys that we can go back. The Bosa brothers, Chase Young. Just recently, the guys that they put their hand in the dirt and they go make things happen, get after quarterbacks like you see right here.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. That's caught. It's Skinner. And he'll run out of bounds, but a much-needed productive play in the passing game. The Commodores look to keep this drive humming. They'll throw it on first down. Gets rid of it. The short hands. It's Bell. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to a 27.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Give to the running back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Wow, what a big play by that defender. And how about the hit stick tackle? Woo! That ball carrier is going to remember that.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. On third and short, the run and looking for the first down. The ball's free. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Looking for a productive play on first down. The lone back's got it. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn. And they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Well, really nice catch there getting the first down. This dude at wide receiver, man, he is a playmaker. You think about Ohio State and the recent run they've had on first-round picks at the position. Michael Thomas, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. This guy keeps making plays like that. He's got an opportunity to go.
Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Buckeyes! A great catch and run for 6. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he doinks it off the left upright. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger...
He lobs one high down the left side. And it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That really wasn't his best throw. I tell you what, you got to choose when you're going to zip it in there and sometimes put some air underneath it. He chose the wrong one, put a little too much air underneath it. Defensive player makes the nice pick.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Scott. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on first down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge gain down the field, but it's always death by 1,000 cuts, small gains, break tackles, and continue to move the sticks.
And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
On the
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Shoots it to the left. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. This is one of the great atmospheres in the sport, but this crowd demands to be entertained, and they are entertained right now.
Yeah, and when you got playmakers that you can throw the ball to down the field like Ohio State does consistently every year, you always expect this. This fan base goes nuts because year after year they have elite playmakers.
The Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20. They'll give it to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Quarterback extends the play. Into the end zone he goes for the 2, and now they lead by 3 possessions. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. This dude is having a day, and with that one, he's halfway to Chase Young's 4-sack single-game record.
Go get it, young fella. Just quickness, speed off the edge, getting to the quarterback. You got to be relentless.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you...
Looking for the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The number 1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not. But my number 1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They move the tight end all over. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Down at the 4-yard line. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. To the air, it's Howard. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Oh, and the attempt is no good. Had a chance to make this lead 20, but we're still sitting on a 17.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown Buckeyes! And the route is on. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Vandy. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and then guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by this team.
Looking to the end zone, but the pressure gets there first, and the quarterback is sacked, and the 2-point conversion attempt is stopped. They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll go to the ground. At the 35, he's got room. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the 1st down.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the 4th quarter.
Quarterback floating away from pressure, and he just chucks it into the 4th row.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make, and I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. To the air, it's Howard. Looking left. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. You got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. And the Commodores headed quickly to the line.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Quickly complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some...
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
All right, offense, it's got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. He'll take a shot. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Howard. Got his man downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Ohio State! And the beatdown has ensued. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. On the run, it's Alexander. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back. The next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Trying the left side. At midfield, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. He fires it out to the right. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
1st down for the offense.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. A shot toward the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. One more play to pad the stats. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Dances away from the heat. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.